What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you good. So today, I want to talk about doing more with less. So one of mine and Andrew's personal objectives is how do we do work? How do we find real work quickly? How do we do the work more efficiently? And we walk through this a lot. We're constantly thinking about, cool, how do I find what I actually need to do? And how do I give the team what they need to do? And then how do I do it more quickly? And so it's not just a simple matter of doing the work. It's also continually trying to get faster at doing the work. And this leads into a large philosophy that Andrew and I have is how do we do more with less, right? Efficiency is a big deal in the long term because the more that we're able to leverage efficiency in our time, the more return we're going to go back long term in life, in the business, in relationships, and whatever it is. And an example of that is just direct communication. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you're able to just be transparent and direct with them and communicate, and I'm not talking about, a lot of people think that directness is hard, being a jerk. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about, hey, we're right at the point of where we need to be. There's gentleness around it, softness, whatever. But that actually saves so much time long term from a symptom of avoidance, which is beating around the bush, because I'm avoiding the problem. I'm avoiding whatever it is that I don't want to talk about or don't want to say, and then all this time is wasted. Avoidance in general wastes a large amount of time, and it wastes a large amount of time in work and effort, and in the long term, it actually wastes a large amount of time in return, because the amount of time that you spend avoiding eats away at the return that you would have if you had just been direct. And so that philosophy ties into do more with less. And so Andrew and I, whenever we're building something cool, how do we do this with what we have? How do we do this? If we have no money, let's act like we have no money. How are we going to accomplish this? What would we do? How would we start? How do we begin? And it's a great question for how to actually begin the work. Most people rely on a tool to get the work done versus their ingenuity. And this question, this process really drills down to get to the point of whatever's needed. And you can actually drill down to be very direct. So going back to that return on time, the more direct you are, the more focused you are, the more to the point you can be, the larger the return on your time back for whatever your leveraging is going to be. And time is huge. Time is huge because it has opportunity cost in business, correlates directly with that. For instance, like, cool, if I'm building this offering and I'm expecting and projecting to make $1 million from it over the next 12 months once it's launched, but it takes me 6 months to make, I've lost $500,000 in opportunity cost. Versus if I can cut that down to 3 months, okay, that's a way smaller number in opportunity cost. My math is off on that, by the way. But anyways, I'm close enough for y'all to get the point. And so going down that path is how do we do more for less? And then as a result, it helps us get very direct. How do we do this? Boom. And then it allows us to actually make decisions and actually go through a process of return on investment. Okay, if we're paying somebody, what do we expect to get out of this? How do we expect to make our return back? And we're investing money now. Cool. This is how we would do it if we had no money. And then it actually opens up super hyper creative opportunities and avenues to accomplish the same goal. And now you can add investment to that if needed. And then you walk down that process of, return on investment, initial investment versus return, and begin going down that way. Time, money, opportunity cost, things of that nature. And the point of all of this that I'm trying to get at is to how to increase ingenuity. It seems to be, as we've been in business, that there's a lack of ingenuity and creativity. There's a lack of looking up and seeing what's outside of the box to build the things that are necessary that live outside the box. The best things in life and the best things in business tend to be one of two things. One, they live outside the box. And then two, they're super simple. They're really simple. Like if you take Amazon, look at what Amazon's done. It's made things very simple and easy. People just want to buy. That's what the whole business of Amazon is predicated on. People buying stuff and sellers selling things. And then how do we accommodate those two people? How do we accommodate those two customers at Amazon? And so it's out of the box and it's simplicity. And if you can get there with your team and be ingenuitive like that, that is one of the best places to be. Some of the best ideas that we've had as a team and as we've built and have created things have come from asking, how do we do more with less? How do we do this if we didn't have money? Let's talk about it. Anyways, guys, I'm over. So I'll catch you later. Peace.